Pilgrim's Pants. Breath of Balance. Replenish 26 ammo. Replenish 60. Oh, a non-hostile target. That could be me. Yeah, I already got that. All right. Thank you, Antonov. Don't need it, but thank you. Jesus, I didn't realize granite was so damn difficult. Good Lord. It takes forever to mine a piece of granite. Good Lord. That was nuts. Except I probably need more lime than I'll need granite, so I'm going to leave that just as it is. Good Lord, this is going to take a while. Should have brought some buffs. Can't wait to get a steel pickaxe because granite is an absolute bitch. Actually, I don't need that. I'll fill that up with limestone. I'm not getting any of the extra special. I think the grace takes away the other stuff you'd get. I'm not getting anywhere near like what I had before, the other stuff. It's just granite and sand. One from blessing, I would have gotten none. What's the drop rate on this stuff? Give me 34 on the mining. Come on, I didn't realize I was that close to mining. There it is. And granite is an absolute terror on your stamina. Lord, that you have to beat that up. Pick up some limestone down here and then I'll fill up the rest so I only get what I want. I'm gonna head in that direction anyways. Yeah, all right here. Go up this way and then clear that. So I'll see if I can get over this little ridge. Yeah, it looks like I can get over it. Well, should be. Yeah. Oops, shit, wrong button. Let me see if there's anybody in the clan chat. There isn't. I don't have my headphones on. I feel like taking a break from where I can't hear anything at the moment. The sound of the cookie clack of my keys tappings. All right, good. Pick up some limestone. Nice. Oh, what's that? Cooprite. Ooh, never gotten cooprite before. All right. Oh, I think that's important stuff. Shit, too. Looks like limestone won't be the problem. Let's give sand a bit and whatever might pop up. Yeah, we don't have to worry about granite. Granite's dime a dozen. God, that takes forever for that shit to mine. Oh, look. Yeah, double load. Nice. Granite and limestone right next to each other. I'll be right over that edge, won't I? Yep. I need to go over that edge. What else we got? Citrine, don't care. Red, don't care. Citrine, don't care. Gotta keep that empty, just in case something special shows up. Come here. Come here. Nice. Quicksilver. Good, good, good. Let's do that. We got plenty of time for this. Just how hard. I've never mined granite before. This is, God, this is hard. Insane. Granite's everywhere, so I'm not worried about that. I'll pick up all my limestone, so at least my grace has half of the product, and then I'll use the granite, whatever I get from the granite. That's silver ore? Good Lord, I'm getting the good stuff. What is this? Cuprite. Crimson heart of the earth. Fiery hue. Well, it does look kind of like a heart, does it? I think they made it look like that. Yeah. Oh, never done iron deposit. It must have been down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, don't you be whining. Come on. I can't see anything with those damn XP windows in the way. I cannot believe they haven't fixed those yet. Fix the effing XP windows. It's so nuts that they're right in the way. I mean, it really makes no sense. Hey, lay down. We'll be sitting there just tearing up the damn desert stone. We'll be tearing that up. Burr. Turns around, I got chase in my hands. Goes. We'll be teleporting. Is the magic of teleporting? The magic of teleporting? Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. I got granite for days. I'm focused on limestone at the moment. I gotta stay away from magic beastie over there. It's like, yeah, lost soul. Put that up there. That ain't going anywhere. Put. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so let's do this. Let's move this over. Let's give this some room. Let's swap those. Put one there. And that'll be fine. There we go. That's all we're gonna get. More orum, more. We're doing limestone. Shit, almost done with limestone. That magnetite, right? Yeah, I got that magnetite. Almost done with the limestone. Just wanted to make sure my grace got 100% of something. Limestone is extremely easy, then I can just do the rest. Granite. Oh, +4 on the orum? Jeez, that's pretty good. I'm turning a golden coin later on, man. Gotta get my blacksmithing up. Let's see what I got. Okay, I'm done with. Oh shit, gray bear. All right. Oh, other gray bear. Right down the middle. It's time for granite. Go get some granite. Granite, 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 granite. Oh shit, granite. Oh, like granite for days. There's that bear right there too. Just sitting there like a tree. A big lump. Hello, Mr. McFist. I am glad you are here. How are you doing? Having a good morning? Get a good sleep? You still up? Is it early morning or late night for you? I should not go pet that bear. That bear can suck it. That's the official stance. The bear can suck it. One. I can't. Oh, XP windows. Can't see what's going on. If you do it like this, you can't necessarily see something. Well, sure, you can get them out of the way, but why did they put those so big and so in the middle? It really is. I love this game. That is the one big, huge, like, dumb as shit, should have fixed problem. Again, don't like talking bad about the game, but gotta give credit where credit's due, and you gotta hand out the curses too. Well, I'm not wearing the colors. You're not joining the clan because of colors. That doesn't make any sense, does it? That's not really thinking about it, is it? I just like I ain't moving in this house. Why? Because the walls are purple. It's like, what? How can repaint the walls? You don't have to wear the clan colors. I don't like the clan colors either. I don't know why they did it that way. But you know what? At the end of the day, clan colors are the last of my fucking problems. I don't care about clan colors. So you're going to wear this. I said, all right. Unless it doesn't go good with my outfit. Like my outfit. Hell, the man that created them doesn't even wear them. So, you know, there's that. Autocorrect. I did speech to text. Oh, it came out good. Did you not mean to say that? This granite is going to take an absolute freaking dog's age. It just takes forever. Oh, it's literally forever. I don't think I'll be going for that piece of granite. I'll give it a try. See what happens. If that bear comes nearby. Oh, we're good. Bear. Stupid bear. Is that a rock? I've been a rock the whole time. That's limestone or something. No, that's a bear. It ain't moving. Is that a boar? I'm gonna have to go take a look at that. There's a bear right there. Maybe that's a boar. Or maybe it's just a rock. Frick, I don't know. Come on. Let's see. Oh no. What is that? Oh, it's just a limestone rock. I'm a dickhead. Okay, that's iron. Don't care. That's granite. How are we doing? This is gonna take forever. But this is the last of it. I don't think, except for wood, I don't need to harvest anything else for the day or two. Back here. Nice. Remember, if you're watching and you haven't followed, please do on Twitch. Also go to Mandemikc_Plays on my YouTube channel and hit subscribe. I'm not doing any advertising. It's not going to push anything to you, obviously. This is just so I can get to 50 subs, so I can dual stream both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's all I want it for, is for that. Because if you're out, you're about, you want to do it, you can. It's a lot easier watching on YouTube from a television than it is from watching it on Twitch. Most TVs don't have Twitch. You have to get some kind of Amazon device or Amazon Android device. But almost every TV now comes with YouTube at least. Everywhere. You want this in your life. You need this in your life. You don't know it, but you do. Find some old granite. The thing is, granite is fairly easy to come across. A lot more easier to come across than iron. Except here. Oh, there's granite over there. That's fine. That's limestone. Yeah, that's limestone. It's all limestone. Granite? What is that? Oh, that's just rock. Are you kidding me? Now that I want granite, all I'm finding is iron and limestone. That is a bitch. I just said it's easy to find, and now I can't even find the damn stuff. I think it's more south. You point it more south. That's okay. We'll always stumble across it, so I'm not concerned. My grace is going to run out long before I was able to finish up the granite. So, again, but I am going to put on more grace for more granite. Say that now. I'll spend the money. I'll absolutely spend the money. Here's a good couple nodes. Woo! Woo! On the mother load. On the mother node. Mother node. I'm just so freaking stupid funny. All right, there we go. We got like 5 nodes here. Hey, Mr. McFist. How you doing? Thank you very much. I'm going to hydrate. I need to move that because the way I couldn't even read it because there was so much of this silliness in the center of this screen. I'm going to have to move the alert box now. Switch alert box. Let's move that over here. Actually, let's do it right here. There you go. I'll move it up a little bit higher. There you go. That's better. Because I was trying to read what you said. Did he just follow? I thought he already followed. What? Oh, it's hydrate. Yeah, so it's, ugh. I swear. Okay. Let's transform. Let's put the screen. There you go. Oh, well, let's finish this one up, pal. Let's finish this one. All right, so let's clear this inventory. Fine. Put that here. Let's put that here. Let's put that here. Let's put that here. Yo, and yo, and yo. Look at your ass out of there, you nasty ass. Make sure I didn't drop any aurum. And turquoise. Oh, turquoise. Oh, we need the turquoise. We need that freaking turquoise. I will pardon the world for some turquoise. And I'm like, sand. Make sure I didn't drop anything else. Is there any other turquoise dropped? Let's make sure. No. Gneiss. No, that's just gneiss. Ah, nice. My first turquoise, I believe. And the rest of it is pretty solid. There you go. I'm just doing a suggested channel. How do I do that? Subscribe. How do I do that? I don't know. I don't know. Let me find out from ChatGPT while we're doing this. I already did all that. Create a dashboard. Settings. Channel. Featured content. Feature content. Suggest channels. Manage your suggested channels. What doesn't? I don't have anywhere where it says I can actually do that. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Add. Ah, there we go. Okay. For me. There we go. Got it. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. Come on. Where's the... Am I going to get... Ah, there we are. There we are. right, so let's do this again. Gathering, mining. Oh, the granite. Granite for days over here. More granite up here. While I'm at it? Yeah, I might as well get this. There's this box. And there's a bunch of granite down there. Look at granite. 1, 2, possibly 3, possibly 4 nodes. 41 granite? Good, that's all right. Quicksilver, that's good. Ooh, I get a lot of quicksilver. Good. All right, let's go. And we'll head back in that direction after we get these nodes. There's the specs on my computer. Shit, bro, my computer's the business, man. My computer costs some effing money. What do you have to make this game look good? I have let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. I have an AMD Ryzen 9 7950X3D CPU. Go AMD if you're going to game. Don't go Intel. Go AMD. 1, it's easier to upgrade, and 2, it's just better for gaming. I have a Corsair cooling system, an IQ cooling system, which has like 1 billion fans. An RTX, NVIDIA RTX 4080, which is also upgradable with the AMD Ryzen 9. So remember that. 64 gigabyte DDR5 RAM. And I'm running on a 512. What is it? I got a 4 terabyte Corsair SSD. I got two terabyte Seagate Barracudas, and I thought I had an M.2. Maybe that's what I thought I had a couple M.2 drives in there, but maybe not. I got 4 storage. I got 8 terabytes total. I use them for different things. I got 1 for business. I got 1 for games. I got a 2 terabyte that's just games, and that's where my games reside on. I like separating out where I install certain things depending on what I'm doing. Like if OBS is running off of my main Windows drive, I want my games to run off another drive. I don't want my hard drive fogged up with doing multiple processes from multiple systems or multiple commands from multiple software at the same time. I prefer that if I was doing a gaming and streaming, that it's running from 2 separate hard drives, possibly even 3 separate hard drives, to share the load. So yeah, I've got a Logitech Brio 4K webcam. What I'm using for Peggy is Nord OnePlus Nord 10 Pro. It was my son's phone. I gave it to him. It was my old phone. I gave it to him, but his mother wanted him to be on the Apple universe, Appleverse. So he went iOS. So I've got that back, and I'm using it as a webcam for Peggy. A Ryzen 7. I've got a Ryzen 9. I think we talked about this. The Ryzen 7. I actually don't know. Probably any Ryzen 7, I suppose. I mean, I don't know about that. I just know about specifically what I did for my system because I had the money to do it too. What else do I got? Corsair keyboard, Corsair mouse, Corsair headset. Just because Corsair's a good standard. They're quality products. You don't have to, no point in getting anything super fancy. The keyboard cost me 60 pounds. The headset cost me 60 pounds. The mouse cost me like 20, 25. It works. I don't need all the extra buttons on there. I got the wheel. I got 2 thumb buttons. and a DPI button behind the wheel. And that's it. Let me think. Is there anything else? I think that's it. I run off of I've got two Asus 32-inch. My primary one is 4K. My secondary one is 2K. Nobody really talks about 2K, do they? Almost sounds silly to say it. Anything else? I got a third monitor, which is a Huon 27-inch drawing tablet monitor. It sits vertical, like portrait mode. Yeah, and I use my Samsung tablet as my chat for Twitch. And yeah, there you go. As far as whether I don't know. I don't know enough about AMD. Pick one of the hell. I didn't know enough about Intel, and I was Intel all my life. As far as the CPUs go, man, an i7 should work. Look at the minimum specs for this game. If this is your primary game that you want to work on, play on. But you should be fine. No less than 32 gigabit of RAM. DDR5. Don't fuck about with your RAM. When it comes to hard drives, get SSDs. You can have M.2 drives, but only use M.2 drives as storage. An M.2 drive, if you know what that is, it's basically like a RAM chip, but acts like a hard drive. So it's permanent memory. If you do get M.2, you think it's going to be fast because it's RAM, and it is fast, but do not run your games and do not run your operating system on it. They get hot as hell. You want an SSD. Run an SSD for your operating system, run an SSD for your games. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to run your games in basically a RAM chip, the M.2 storage devices. Do not do that. It will overheat. It will absolutely overheat. I found that out. So if you want M.2s, use them for storage only. Personally, I say just go with SSDs. You're not going to miss the speed. There is no speed necessary for M.2s at the moment. There's nothing that we do that requires something so fast for someone like us, a standard person that wants a home computer. And I would love to geek out on some M.2s, but it overheated. I had some on my laptop, and boy, my laptop got warm. God damn, my laptop got warm. Not just from that, but just because it was a gaming laptop. Still, How are we doing on this, by the way? Jesus, we're not even finishing our first fucking row. Granite is a bitch. I'm going to do it. I want to finish this up. Gotta finish this up. It is destroying my pick, too, man. It's destroying my pick. Once this breaks, it automatically goes to this, so I actually don't have to move it around. You think you do, but you don't. An i5 7600 at least, but I don't know. It will look like crap. Well, it might not look perfect, but look, if you want to spend your money, honest to God, your case should cost no more than $75. You should not be spending more than $100 on a case, period. Just don't. Who gives a shit? They just don't. You don't need the extra lighting. If you're worried about money, then screw the lighting. You want the fans. Spend the money on the fans, spend the money on the power supply. If your system says it runs 75 watts, get the 120. Don't scrimp on your power supply. Mine's I don't even know how big is my PSU? Let me see. PSU Corsair Pro Series Digital Module. I got a 1600 watt, 80 plus titanium power supply. So whatever your wattage is, add 25%, get that power supply. Because if you add extra later on or whatever, you just want a power supply that will handle your stuff without a problem. Do not chintz. Do not chintz on your CPU. Do not chintz on your storage. Do not chintz on your RAM. Do not chintz on your power supply. Everything else, who cares? And even your monitor. Get yourself a 27-inch, 32-inch. If you already have a monitor, just use that. You don't need to go 4K. I don't run it in 4K. I only run it in 2K just because. It's because I can. You know, other than that, 1080p is, you know, all Twitch runs. I have to actually downgrade it, my Twitch stream. I record at, oh no, I don't want limestone. Oh, that was a waste. Was I doing limestone? I need to pay more attention. I need to pay more attention. Oh, damn limestone. Got my way, limestone. You grab me. Ooh, it's not foggy at night. Oh, that's nice. That looked good. I like that. Yeah, but everything else is meh. And of course, I run these both on display ports, so I get good quality because also I had spent close to 14 hours with ChatGPT over a 2-day period, completely fixing my OBS, my streamlined the whole thing, upgraded my system as far as all its drivers, including the BIOS, really just hammered home everything I needed to do to make sure my streaming came out right, and it did. It did, man. I get hardly any lag errors. My stuff's all sitting around 0% when I have restrictions of up to, or I have limitations of up to 4% error rate, and I'm running at 0. 0 being me like a couple hundred out of a couple 100,000 versus, you know, 20,000 out of 100,000. You know, it wasn't doing my stream wasn't doing very good. It wasn't very hot. I miss those. Damn, 40-inch screen. Jesus. Damn, man, you can go blind. You need to make sure that's dimmed. You are going to go blind on the 40-inch screen. I got a 32-inch sitting about a meter away from my face, 1.5 meters away from my face, which is perfect. I got another 32 curved to the right of that. And then my Huon drawing tablet portrait monitor is sitting to my left. That holds my Discord and my ChatGPT. The right holds my OBS, and the front holds my gaming. Nice to say we're in the second row. Thank God. Fuck. Man, this I don't know. A pearl. Oh, pearl. Okay, we gotta do this again. I'm fine with that. We gotta get the pearl. Are we losing more pearl? Have we lost more pearl? We lost sand. Nice, man. We got pearl. Let's see what the pearl looks like. Ooh, we got a pearl. Stuff's rare, man. I wonder how much of that I've already wasted. I don't know. I forgot the pearl even existed. I've never seen it before, so I didn't think about it. Pearl. Nice. Quicksilver's going way good. Yeah, I'm running some good numbers. Okay, wireless mouse and keyboard isn't a problem. I would go wired. If you care about speed in a game like this, you do not. But if you were playing a game where it's PvP, I would definitely not keep a wireless. I would go wired. I had wireless for a while. Meh. It's just a pain. Batteries, all that other stuff. I just have everything wired now. I don't sit at the back of my desk. I sit at the front. So the wires don't get in the way. I'll put those down. Here we go. I got a 4 terabyte Corsair MP600 NVMe, which I think is my M.2 drive. I've got a Solidigm 512 gigabyte NVMe, and I got 2 Seagate Barracuda 7200 RPMs. Actually, my Windows is on one of my M.2 drives, so there you go. And then I got a 4 terabyte Corsair. Then I got 2 Seagates that are 2 terabytes. Huh, interesting. I definitely made sure I asked a lot of questions when I got this done. Hey, what's up, bro? There's no video or anything like that, so you can come in if you want. My GPU memory, oh yeah, that's just AMD Radeon integrated, whatever that is. whatever it wanted to put in there. Let me see. Let me see. Anything else? No. Oh, okay. If you have a cord to connect it, definitely when like something like this isn't really necessary. Your wireless will work just fine. You don't have to connect for a game like this. It does not require that much fidelity or resolution on DPI or reaction time. Obviously, if you game otherwise, like FPS or extraction games or something like that, you're definitely going to want to wire up. Yeah. Geez, I think I just want to be done with this, but I'm not going to waste my grace. If there's anything off your existing system that you can reuse, just reuse it. It's true. I've had this Corsair keyboard for God knows how long. Same with my mouse. Once my mouse goes, I just go buy another £30 or $30 Corsair mouse. I don't care. I did have the gaming mice, and I had the trackballs, and I had I had different stuff, and it just wasn't special. It was just in the way. I mean, it's all gimmicky. At the end of the day, it doesn't improve your gaming really. Standard mouse and keyboard is just fine for gaming. I mean, it truly is. I mean, the vast majority, 99% of people don't have the reaction speed or the response times, which is basically the same thing almost, to need to go that extra level and mouse usage. So yeah, just not necessary. Especially the games we play don't require that. We're not in combat FPS, so. Yeah. Well, good. Yeah. Definitely focus on that system. Get yourself a mini system. About every 6-7 years, I buy a new computer. And this computer here costs me a lot, but it'll last me 6 or 7 years on whatever I want to do. And every game I play, I can play on Ultra. And most games that I play don't require such high graphics or speed. I mean, the most, like the next Elder Scrolls next year, that might strain me. I hope it does. But I was playing when Starfield came out, I was playing that on Ultra. I played Dune Awakening on Ultra. This I don't play on Ultra only so I can find the materials. So I put it on low res, some of it on low resolution, just so I can find the materials, because we all know that it's quite difficult in this game. But they're fixing that. They're working on that. They know everybody's low resing their systems, and that's just not cool. And if you have to hamstring your system just to play a game, problems. Yeah, it's problems. I don't know where I'm going. Did I come? Have I already been here? Excuse me, I've got the hiccups.